My name's Charlotte Harrison and I'm a first year business management student at Leeds Beckett University. For the next 5 minutes I'll be explaining my consumer buying behaviour and the decision making process in regards to buying a pair of flares. So firstly, what is the definition of marketing? Brasington and Petty in 2004 believed that marketing is about giving customers what they want alongside identifying and anticipating customer requirements. As throughout the vlog today, I'll be assessing consumer buying behaviour. It's important that we firstly understand what it actually means. Kotler and Keller believe in their 2011 study that it's the way of buying and disposing of goods, services, ideas and experiences by the individual groups or organisations in order to satisfy their needs and wants. There are different buying situation categories including routine, limited and extended problem solving. However, I'll only be focusing on limited. This is due to my product being a less frequent purchase and can be moderately expensive. I like to invest slightly when it comes to purchasing flares as I believe expensive brands use higher qualities, whereas cheaper brands can be more prone to splitting and the product not staying in good condition. When purchasing flares, I do like to look at customer reviews that they've left on certain brands so I don't purchase a pair that don't meet my needs, such as catering for my height due to me only being 5'5" and most brands making the legs too long. So Gosney's and Richardson's theory of consumer decision making process is broken up into 6 stages. It's the process as customers we go through when determining which products and services will fit our needs. It's believed that we determine our decision after being influenced by different economical, psychological and cultural values. The 6 stages are problem recognition, information search, alternative evaluation, purchase decision, post-purchase evaluation and feedback. Whilst explaining these, I will also be inputting how they relate to me personally when deciding which style and brand to choose when purchasing a pair of flares myself. So first is problem recognition. It's the first stage that us customers use to identify when we require or want a new product. This can either be due to a previous item breaking and you need to replace it, or addressing that something is missing and you could benefit from purchasing a new product. Personally, I've already worn flares in the past, however the ones I own are too long to wear on a day-to-day basis. Therefore I've identified that I need a new pair that are shorter and allow me to do this. So the second stage of the process is information search. As fashion interests me, I often like to pay attention to what influencers on Instagram are wearing and also celebrities. I've recently seen many people wearing plain black flares, therefore I decided to look in Urban Outfitters as this is where I shop most often due to their high quality of clothing. Once customers have decided which product they'd like to purchase, it then moves on to evaluation of alternatives. This part of the process is where customers assess if the product is needed and are there more suitable alternatives that meet their needs. If customers believe that there are more alternatives available that meet their needs further, then they may possibly repeat the information search for something similar. However, if the item meets their criteria, customers will seek for the best deal, either the cheapest option out of a selection of high-end brands or best reviews. Personally for myself, I know many other brands that I love also produce flares, including Topshop, ASOS and Pretty Little Thing. However, as sometimes I don't trust purchasing online, it made it difficult to choose between 2 of these retailers, leaving only Topshop and Urban Outfitters to choose from. Once the customer has completed the process of researching and reviewing which brand is most appropriate to their needs, it comes to the part of purchasing. For myself, although I tried on pairs in both Topshop and Urban Outfitters, I did decide to stick with Urban Outfitters. This was due to the pair only being £26 and them not dragging on the floor and being too long. Also, Pretty Little Thing had a similar pair for half of the price, however I wouldn't be 100% sure how they would fit until they'd arrived, whereas purchasing them in store I knew how they felt and I would get the product straight away. Before conducting my research properly, I believe I chose Urban Outfitters as it resembles similar characteristics to how I perceive myself. This is due to them producing bold and creative streetwear, which is the clothing I like to wear. This relates to the self-concept approach, which is how someone perceives and evaluates themselves. Following this stage, there's the post-purchase satisfaction. After some time has passed from the day the customer has purchased the item, they'll begin evaluating whether the purchase has met their expectations and delivered the standard that the brand claims to give. And then finally, there's the stage of feedback. The flares I bought were very comfortable and I wear them regularly to work. They met my expectations as the material has not faded or ripped. However, in the future, I don't believe that I would purchase these again. Next, I think I'd try purchasing jean flares. Many celebrity fashion influencers, including Kendall Jenner and Gigi Hadid, have begun wearing them, and I always try to keep up with the trend, therefore will try and follow this one. Due to the quality of flares satisfying my needs from Urban Outfitters, this has increased my brand loyalty, therefore I would purchase again from the same brand.